Dear student, I am Dr. Harold Thomas, Professor in Applied Geology, Dr. Hari Singh Gaur Vishwadhyalaya Sagar. Today in this course, I will deliver my lecture on trace element and human health. Today, I will proceed under the following heads: Introduction, misconception about consumption of trace element, mechanism of trace element transport in human body, essential trace element, etc., and summary. Hope it will be useful for you. Try to be regular in course. People know that trace elements are important for their health. In biochemistry, elements are called as minerals. Geology students, therefore, may get confused with the term very easily. However, in biochemistry, minerals are defined as inorganic chemical elements not attached to a carbon atom. In order to avoid the confusion between biochemically and geologically established terms, elements and trace element will be used in the following context. If the body require more than 100 micrograms of an element each day, the substance is labeled an element, whereas if the cellular body requires less than this, it is labeled as a trace element. Whereas if the elements are generally needed in quantities of only a few milligram or microgram per day. When studying the relationship of elements to human health, it becomes increasingly evident that keeping a balanced level of elements in every organ of the human body may be a key to the maintaining a healthy existence. Even a small departure or differences from the normal element composition of the million interior within the cell may have profound physiologically consequence. Although elements comprise only a fraction of total body weight, they are crucially for many bodies function, including transportation, oxygen, normalizing the nervous system and stimulating growth, maintenance, repair of tissue and bones. Trace elements and the human health. There are actually 60 elements, 15 vitamins, 12 essential amino acids and 3 essential fatty acids that a normal human body needs every day. Dr. L. Pauling, winner of 2 Nobel Prizes, have attributed every sickness, every diseases and every alignment to an element's deficiency. There are at least 10 deficiency diseases that are connected to these 90 nutritional requirement, which means that there are over 900 diseases that might be eliminated by simply assisting the body in maintaining itself and allowing it to fight against its own alignments. Misconception about consumption of trace element. The major misconception is that people get sufficient elements out of the ground in the food. However, this is not true anymore. People get many vitamins from the food that they eat because of the photosynthesis process, but the elements must come from the ground. If the elements are not there, people cannot get them, at least not in large enough quantities to keep the body fully healthy. Mechanism of elements transport in human body. Before elements can be utilized, they are first converted from their cordial state to a microcordial state in a process known as complexing. Organic fluvic acid easily binds to elements and other nutrients containing in fertile soil, dissolving the element into a solution so that they can be more readily absorbed by plants as micronutrients. The same process occurs in human body. The fluvic acid also acts as an electrolytes transport of the elements and other nutrients, rendering them readily available for assimilation. Researchers observed that fluvic acid also acts as an electrical conductor, converting a trickle charge of energy that helps rebalance and recharge depleted system for optimum energy potential. If has been observed that the ionized organic fluvic acid electrolytes, hydrates and replenish the body during and after high energy physical exertion. Therefore, if there is an additional supplement of trace element with the fluids, it vitalizes the body. Essential trace element. Although all the elements have specific utility for the growth and substances of human body, there are few common and essential elements and trace element having specific utility. These elements can be most beneficial if they are in balance with other elements they interact with. Calcium, essential for developing and maintaining healthy bones and teeth, assist in blood clotting, muscles construction, nerve transmission, oxygen transport, cellular excretion of fluids and enzyme activity. Optimal intake helps reduces risk of osteoporosis. Chromium aids in glucose metabolism and helps regulate blood sugar by penetrating insulin and serving as a component of glucose tolerance factor. Cobalt promotes the formation of red blood cells and serve as a component of the vitamin B12. Copper, essential to normal and blood cell and red blood cell formation, connecting tissue formation, act as a catalyst to store and release iron to help form hemoglobin, contribute to central nervous system function. Iodine, needed by the thyroid hormone to support metabolism. Iron, necessary for red blood cell formation and required for transport of oxygen throughout the body, important for brain function. Amount needed is higher in women of childbearing age. Magnesium, activate over hundreds enzymes and helps nervous and muscles function, helps maintaining the integrity of cell membranes and stabilize the cell electrically, critical for proper heart function. Manganese, key consumption of enzyme system including oxygen handling enzymes, supports brain function and reproduction, required for blood sugar regulation, part of bone structures. Molybdenum. Molybdenum contributes to normal growth and development, key component in many enzyme system, including enzymes involved in detoxification. Phosphorus. Phosphorus works with calcium to develop and maintain strong bones and teeth, enhances use of the other nutrients, key role in cell membranes, integrity and intercellular consumption, critical for proper process in the body. Potassium. Potassium regulates heartbeats, maintain fluid balance and helps muscular construction. Selenium, essential components of a key antioxidant enzyme necessarily for normal growth and development, role in detoxification of heavy metals such as mercury, role in production of antibodies by the immune system, component of teeth, etc. Sulfur. Sulfur needed for the structure of most protein including muscles and hair, critical role in liver detoxification, important function in antioxidant, nutrients and oxygen handling, role in growth. Zinc. Zinc is essential part of more than 200 enzymes involved in digestion, metabolism, reproduction and bones healing, critical role in immune response, important antioxidant. Dear student, today in this lecture we have discussed about the trace element and human health. I have covered this topic under the following head: introduction, misconception about the consumption of trace element, mechanism of element transport in human body, essential trace element, etc. I believe this lecture was useful for you. For further studies, please read the textbooks, references, links given in the text. Thank you very much.